Circle F has been around for 25 years. We used to be a program based out of the Mission Correctional Center because at the time, I believe it was in the 60s, that was kind of taboo to work horses in the jail.
Is that right?
And then we kind of got spoiled when we got up here and we got 10 acres of grass and we actually get to see them in their natural environment. So Buck is our 6-year-old thoroughbred off the track, came from a barn on North Vancouver. Buck is very energetic, so he unfortunately injured his pastern. It was a small puncture wound, overtreated by 7 months of stall rest, which led to some cribbing, some stall weaving, and some high anxiety, which ultimately led to the surrender of Buck. I think it was a combination of no support and inexperience that led Buck to where he is today. Yeah, he bit one lady, left 4 puncture wounds and a severe bruise up her back.
His impression of people is to pin his ears when he sees them. He has a first thought of, oh, this is gonna suck. And that could come from anywhere in his history. Come on, Buck, you gotta get out of here because I don't want to be in here, you kick my head off or something. We don't need to be in a contest about food or anything like that, right? I'm gonna go first without the halter. Then I'll take that knot and I'll let him sniff that. Then can I get down that side? You gonna let me down there?
Nope.
No, fine, I'll give him a rub on this side. Then I'll ask permission onto that side. Right here. Then I'll step in and I get this here. And then right here, I ask politely put that on. So there's a whole bunch of steps there, guys. You see, if I miss all those steps and I just run in this here, I don't feel for him. I put that halter on. Be like if I just walked into your bedroom and walked into your house and left my shoes on and kicked open your bedroom and started ruffling through your stuff. And a sensitive horse like him, who has history, he'll have something to say about it. Now the challenge is going to happen here in a second when I want to move him and maybe slow him down. So I'm going to teach him to now follow a feel, and he has to, first things first, is respect my personal space. I want him to develop a feel for me. So here, and when I stop, how many steps did he take when I stopped? He took 2. So here, so I'm gonna go bump, 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 and I'm gonna get that space.
Jonathan, the hot wire's right there.
Okay, oh boy. Thank you. Sorry, that would not be a way to gain partnership.
No.
Back him into the hot wire. Like, Buck, you do the same amount as me, exact. They can sink. They can sink like a flock of birds or a school of fish. That's called feel. So before I left this pen, guys, he would be synchronized to me like this, and I could walk circles and cross his back legs over. Now I'm just gonna check, Buck, are we still listening? Because he might be listening to that truck, and that's what happens, trucks and coyotes and whatever happens. So I say, Buck, you're over there, bro. And I don't go into a horse's space, but I also don't let a horse in my space if they have that pushy thing going on. If I get bit, I go like this, ow! I guess I shouldn't let the horse that close in my space because they are of a mind to bite. They're of a mind. Do you think he's of a mind to bite right now?
No.
He's of a mind to keep track of this cowboy. I gotta follow this guy, so I bend him around. Okay, now let's open that gate if you don't mind, please. What does the gate open mean? Doesn't mean nothing. My gate might open. He's so smart, he'll figure out, you open the gate, take him out, open the gate, take him out. Pretty soon you're barely able to open the gate and he's thinking, I'm going out. And even if I had it in my mind, guys, even if I had it in my mind, I am taking him to that paddock or that paddock and he was animated right now, this is where the lesson stops. Like we finished the lesson right here. And I don't get in this gate with him, guys. And remember, Celina, you're gonna be doing this here in a minute, so. And I park him in a spot. Then we're gonna go back in, leading like a leader. Disengage the hindquarters, Celina.
Yep.
Then back him off and park him in a spot and let that rope go long. And then we're going to check. We're going to stop. What do you think? Oh, he took it back himself. That's good. And we'll stop. Push him off. That's the way. Look at his head coming down. That's very good. So now, Celina,
Yeah.
you don't have to stop like you've been electrocuted though. You can just kind of like that, and now push him back. That girl, push him back. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Felt a little pushy there. Bop him again. Yeah. That's the way. Good job, Celina. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, yeah. You can make it. Yeah, that change hands. There you go. Now, no. Hold on. Not all this pressure. He won't need it. Just walk around the corner. Walk around the edge. Just walk around there. You don't have to wave the stick. Promise you. He's just gonna feel her.
Don't follow me.
But
there we go.
That's what you're after. Now change hands and walk the other way. This horse could be so easily yelled at. You don't even have to lean over, Celina. It's almost too much. There you go. Now you're talking. You see that, guys? How sensitive he is? These other ones are great, but you got a Maserati here. Power steering, it's nitro, it's all the turbo. It's all great things if you have a positive sign on them. Attaboy. Lovely, hot-blooded, sensitive, smart. My kind of horse. And I'm not adopting him.
Are you sure, Jonathan?
Is that the next question that I'm going to get here?
Are you sure?
Yeah. He wasn't let out of a paddock for 7 months. Out of the stall?
Yeah.
Poor guy. You don't get let out of a stall for 7 months. You're going to come, I mean, that's solitary confinement. And he's a thoroughbred. Safely transitioning from paddock to paddock is your big goal. Now this next thing, if you guys do this, great. But if you don't, then you just need to be able to safely transition paddock to paddock. It's easy to make these horses crazy because we yell at them. Yeah. That's the hard part, we want to be able to communicate with them in a way that we feel their sensitivity. You're going to be doing this, Celina, so you got to watch close. So I've got to go like this. I got to go back, go left. There's some nice left, bro. How about some more left? There's some more. Don't torture him, bother him. There's some more left. Good job. Now, he can do this. He's expecting me to micromanage him and piss him off. But as long as he's going left, I'll leave him alone. So I'll send this and I'll put my string over there so I have distance. And I'll just kind of let that string bother him until he unlocks. Because see, what he thinks is he's just getting punished here. So he wants to strike, he wants to fight it, he wants to kick. But watch, guys, he's going into the pressure. As soon as he goes, I release. And the reason that they do that is because people don't release when they go. So then he has to fight it. Yeah, oh yeah, he likes that. Okay, let's go to the right. You don't have to get frisky here. You wait. I can outweight him. Look at all the laps I'm getting to the left. Release. He hits a wall over there, hey? And the reason he does is because somebody's pushed on him and pushed on him and pushed on him when he gets there. There's a half a lap. So you guys might want to back up a bit there. I don't want to get your head kicked off or something. We're not attached to this. If you even have it in your heads that he's got to do more, he won't do it. Did somebody think it right there? Was that you? Were you thinking? Boy, that taxes him, eh? Poor fella. You poor guy. You think you have to do so much stuff. Buck, you have so much going on over here. Like the sweat's gonna come on him in a minute just from the emotions of trying to sort one lap out. 3/4. Come on, Buck. There's a lap.
Good boy.
Let's just have that lap. No, you don't need to be with me. That's kind of sad, isn't it? That that's such a big deal, that a half a lap or one lap. And I'd be willing to take an hour just leading him right now. Half the battle is letting it reset and teaching him in his brain that he is able to reset. It doesn't just have to do this, up. I like him putting his head down like that.
Good.
There we go.
boy.
See it, guys?
Yeah.
He's smart. He'll get it. That a boy. Oh, right through the body. That's what you want to see. I could start on a sermon or something like that. Let the demons out of you, Buck.
It's a whole lot of pent-up energy right there.
Yes, pent up everything, hey? You can't add extra when he's already at his max. Like if you guys, we've all been there. Phone rings and the kids do something and you're late already and the car won't start and you're at your max bandwidth.
Yep.
And then two more things come in and you're either just like shut off, turn off, or blow up.
Mm-hmm.
He just moves, and because he's been in that box stall for 7 months, because he's pent up, because he had that girl, because he's had constant pressure micromanagement. The track life is a lot to ask of a young horse. It depends on who the trainer was. It depends on whether it's done well or not. Just a circle to the right causes a red line. So then you have to say, well, I would love to ride this horse today, but who's going to determine when that timeline is?
Bug.
It's going to have to be Buck.
Yeah.
That was a nice moment. Let's just watch, guys. We're thinking about tomorrow. Beautiful. Beautiful. So nice to see him blow and relax a little bit while moving. That's hard. How much more do I ask? What more can I expect? We're walking to the right. He's putting his head down. He's licking his lips. He's blinking his eyes there. He's
Good boy.
hard to expect more than that. Hey, Celina?
Yeah.
We got to constantly keeping track of what is growth. But the one thing that I love about the horse is they're always looking to try to get to relaxation. Oh, he knew. I switched my hands. I'll go to the right at the walk. Whoa. With a horse, if you just do incremental steps, leave them alone, let them get it, go on their time, teach them to feel for you, they will get there. If we could just get Buck to be able to be led out into a nice green pasture for the summer, have vets and farriers and anybody that has to care for him not feel like they're taking their life in their hands to get in with him. Look at him. That's a happy horse right there. Personal space. He grunted and moved over, but he didn't try to kick me. He didn't love it. I respect you guys. You're here with these rescue horses trying because you love horses, but you don't know what to do. All right. Come on in here.
Oh no, you're leaving me.
I'm leaving her.
Oh shit. I am.
Who would have thought? He's walking to the right. Stay in your circle now. Now bend it out of him a little bit. There you go. There you go. Stop. Get him to stop and face you then. Start over. Stop and face you. That's it. Pull his nose. And then as soon as he faces you, go to the hindquarters. Like pull the nose. Aim at the hind. That's it. Now back him up a little bit. That's the way. Yes. Yes. Don't be pushed. You can always go to that. Worst case, you say, get off of me and stop this. Like, are you having a heart attack over there?
It's okay.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so there's stop it just like that was really super nice. Then like this, go. We're good, Buck. There. Nice big sigh.
Yes, he did have some tantrums today and some hiccups, but it's the first time we've actually seen a calm, collected horse online. There is hope for him to be adopted.
I'm so proud of you guys for being excited about learning to be a leader for a horse. The challenge in the horse world is there's people who want to be a leader in such an intense way, so then people swing the pendulum so far the other way and they don't gain leadership. We'll wish you guys all the best of success and
Thank you.
see how he does. You know, it'll be interesting to see what happens there. And
Usually he starts to crib almost instantaneously.
oh wow.
Yeah. So this is huge.
Well, I like to ask him at this stage of it. I like to say, Buck, was it as good for you as it was for me?
Right. Is the feeling mutual? Or
Yeah.
is there some,
Awesome, guys. Okay, I better go get on an airplane.
Thank you very
welcome.
much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. No, my pleasure. And I'm hoping that, people see this and they go, hey, wonder how else we can help. And I know your limited resources here.